In today's episode, we are going to review Columbia Training School, which has a lot of history behind it. First off, the place was established in 1816, opened up in 1918. It had many kids here, which this is a facility for bad kids, which were also abused during the time that they were here. In 2008, a lawsuit finally kicked in, causing the place to shut down. Some of the abuse that went on was they took some of the girls into a dark room, stripped them of their clothes, and shackled them up naked and just let them stay there for hours or maybe days. There's a jail cell here, which makes me wonder why it was established with the school. I still don't have any answers why, besides it's a bad kid school. The places are still activated, others are pretty much just abandoned, some are reused. So that still has activity going on there. The main school was right here, the big white L. It has now been demolished. What you're seeing in the center is a gym. There wasn't really much left inside besides just decay. And if you look on the map, you'll see which buildings are pretty much decayed and which ones are still reusable. One more quick thing before I start the video, let me show you where the jail cells are at. That's the jail cells that are left behind, which you'll see in the video. Right there in front of me are a couple of doves. Looks like they have a nest up there. So we're gonna have to be careful. Okay, they just fly out. Look at the floor in this gym. It's completely rotting out. Hope this thing is safe. That's what's left on this side. And this is what I'm standing on. As you see down there, starting to collapse as well. So this thing isn't really safe to be on, to be honest. When I was walking on the ground, it felt very strange, like carpet, for example. I have to get down there somehow and get a shot of it underneath us, so let's head down that way. To the other side of this gym, I noticed that the wall right here has collapsed, which is now on the ground and is now inside the gym. I'm gonna walk on this, but it's just way too dangerous to even go in due to how soft the floor is, like I said. So pretty much we're gonna move on to the next location. Those two guys are apples. When I watched Lichen Film's video, they looked a little bit fresher. They're starting to decay now. See if there's anything inside of them. Nope. That Walmart bag though, that's early 2000s. They changed to white now. The fact that the stained glass is still intact inside of an abandoned church is really rare. The fact that these lights are still intact as well, with the stained glass, makes this experience a heck of a lot better. And if you look out toward the pews, you don't see any graffiti on it, do you? Or any damage? Besides this right here. Right down there are pretty much like little schoolrooms that they had when they had this place opened up in 1954. Yo. Oh, we got a desk back here. Looks like somebody left some belongings behind in here as well. And a chalkboard. I love the pews that are in here. Looks like ceiling damage. They would watch the kids through this little glass to make sure they're behaving properly. You're about to see the massive bathroom. Wow. I hear running water. So these are the showers that they used for this facility. And look at all the sinks. And of course the bathroom, or the toilets. I have to use my phone to record this, but here's the laundry room that they have. I think it's a laundry. Might be wrong. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what this is now. It has to be a dryer. There's a bathroom right behind this thing. So it makes me wonder if this is one side of where the kids would stay, that they had to be disciplined. And then there's another side over here. It's the exact same thing. And the bathroom is right there. I have not a clue what this is. Can I get in there? I guess they found a place to put their school utensils. I'm not going to go through all this, but just look at this. Still see they have desks back there, they got tables, they got chairs, all this loose wood for whatever reason. And if you look above, the ceiling is starting to collapse as well, along with the side over here. Wow. Well, here's the other side of the place I wasn't able to get into. Just look at that. Wow. Searching for this jail cell for the past hour and a half since I've been here looking around. I finally found it, straight in front of me. Let's go check it out. I'm gonna show you a little view right now. Right off in the distance, right up there, is the jail cell that I have been looking for this whole time. So the place that you see behind me is the place I just mentioned a couple of seconds ago. This is where they put the bad kids during the time. They were abused here as well, like I said. First time exploring a jail, and first time it'll be on my channel as well. As you can tell, those have to be the original doors that were part of this jail at one point. Had to be. Let's head in. Yo-ho. We got a problem now. My first impressions of the inside, wow. Whoa. Somebody's got a shoe left there. The fact that there's a peephole is actually kind of funny. But I understand why they had it back in the day. You had to keep an eye on them. Well, well. Looks like we're in the bathroom area of the jail. I didn't know that they had bathrooms back in the day. Okay, so that's a shower curtain. Not a shower curtain. It's a shower pipe where the water comes out. Look at the tile on the floor. Found out where they put the sinks. Right here. Oh, the outside world. I would end the video right here in this plot, because this is amazing, 100% amazing. But I have a couple other places I need to check out outside. So, that being said, I hope you like this. First time coming to an abandoned jail, first time on my channel. Also, as you can tell, I have a new name. It's called DeadlyKnot. I wanted to change it up, so something different besides exploring with. I still want to explore. Anyways, let's head to the next spot. Enjoy the view. Jeez, the floor. That's asking for a death trap, no joke. Holy. And just to show you what I mean by the floor, can't see it that well, but you can pretty much sink your foot into it. But look at this. I'm surprised that cabinet hasn't even fallen through the floor yet. Wow. Eventually, over time, this place is gonna fall. Eventually. Let's try around the back, see if we can get in that way. So there's 2 stories to this place. The roof is up here. The second floor is right there. And here's the first floor. Wow. I hope this is natural decay and not somebody come by and just destroy it. Yo! And you can see somebody's room right there. That is hilarious. Another thing I find funny, it's kind of hard to see. Let me see if I can zoom in for you a little bit. The light switches are still intact. Along with the piping. Wow. Look right there. That's where the fireplace is. Somebody boarded it up. So there was 2 of them. One at the top, one at the bottom. Okay, so here's another entrance. Maybe we can go in this way. The other 2 were unsuccessful. Let's try this one. It looks a bit better, but you can't always predict that. Well, I guess we're not going all the way in here either. I guess what I can show is there's the kitchen area that they had. It's hard to see it, but it's starting to sink right here. So this is as far as I can go. What I find cool about this house is you look on the side of the wall, nature has pretty much just taken over the entire building. That's what I like about abandoned stuff like this. Because once nature's claimed its property, it's back, it's theirs. So the house behind me, we're unable to get inside. It's just way too decayed to a point where you can fall down to the ground. If you enjoyed what you saw, peace.